etc, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if we refer to our analysis, we have been in look, I mean, we have been in buy from here, entry above the top and the last option. That's why when the price was here, we mentioned we need to be quite careful if anyone have a trade, because maybe we expect the correction, but we didn't expect the price to reverse as what we can see here. Okay, now the things is what's the next and how we can trade it. Okay, in this case, we move to daily chart. Based on daily chart, we have nothing. The only thing is whether this is a correction for continuation. Still, we can expect this one can continue, or this one can give us one more drop. Okay, mostly we're expecting for the continuation, not reversal. And if we move to forward chart, all right. One thing I need to highlight here, if you refer to my last analysis, when we put this, I mean, when the price was at this top, we mentioned if we put this in relative to this, MACD doesn't show us anything, but the another indicator which I have show us the divergence. That's why we mentioned maybe the price can drop, because we mentioned we have two different results, and this is what we get exactly as what we saw from here. No, the things is because in our now the things is what's the next, and in if we refer to our analysis, we have been looking for this two as a correction for continuation. This is what we get. And now we want to, as you can see, the price drop. Now the question is, can we put this one as internal correction? Okay, that means we have one, two, three internally. This one is in relative to this, and we can expect one move up at least. All right. Now the thing is, how deep this one can go? Because if we move our trend line, now we can see that almost take the trend line. Okay, that means if we get any reversal, we can look for buy, but still we can expect for the continuation. We need to get the reversal before we look for buy. Even this one can continue and break this low and become deeper. Okay. Now we want to see how we can look, as I mentioned, how we can look for buy. If we move to 1 hour chart, based on 1 hour chart, this is what we get, was right quite sharp. And right now we don't have any trade set up for buy or sell. The only thing is if we get the reversal, we can look for buy. Okay, the best thing is may this one correct a bit here within this range, then any sharp move with the flag we can look for buy. All right, can we put our trend line here? We look for the breakout. Also we can have this one, but at that time so we need to look for the breakout of the trend line. Okay, by the way, we don't need to wait for the breakout. If we get any reversal with a short move flag, we can look for buy. The best thing is the price stay here for a few hours to give us a correction, maybe similar to what we see here. After this short move, we had a small correction. I mean, we have been with the price was correcting for a few hours, then reverse. Maybe if we get here, if whatever we have here is repeat at this point, then from there, if we get any reversal, we can look for buy, because at that times the reversal we can expect the next reversal to break out the stop. Okay, by the way, we don't have any trade setup. The only thing is we need to see what we will get, and if there is a continuation, we need to, if anyone wants to look for sell, they need to get the correction for sell. Rather than that, they cannot trade it. Anyway, as I mentioned, we don't have any trade setup. We just follow the chart, and if I see any update, I will share. Thanks.